Okay, cat video over the anticipation guide of the nervous system. Axillary nerve. Radial nerve. Median nerve. And then the ulnar nerve is the last one. And it's in the same order as on the list. Okay, down to the legs. Sural nerve. Sural, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sural nerve, and then the sciatic nerve. Look at my gloves ripped. And then the... Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot what the cauda equina is.
Cauda equina is the bottom of the
Oh yeah, cauda equina is the tip of that, by the way. The tibial nerve.
This one right here.
Yep, tibial nerve is down there. Okay, now let's go on the inside.
Okay.
Femoral nerve.
Femoral nerves down deep in here.
And then really deep is the obturator nerve. It's...
Give me a sec. I gotta find it. There it is.
Okay, yep, okay. The common peroneal nerve. Top part of that. Top part of the stomach. Okay. Now, in the vagus, in the neck, vagus nerve, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my class is
Alright, now, let's go into the arm. Okay, the lens. Yep. Sclera. Not Jorge Escalera. Shut up, Liz.
It's the outer part.
Choroid.
It's the inner part.
Retina.
It's this black part.
So 3 layers right there. And then the optic nerve is what was connected to our brain. Then the cornea.
The cornea is the see-through part.
You can see through it. And the last part is the suspensory ligament, and that's what connects, that's what keeps the eye in place, it's what holds it around. Ours is like a little black line around it. Okay, now let's go into the brain. Okay, cerebrum. That's over here. Okay, there you go. Cerebrum. Okay, cerebellum, the back part of it. Medulla oblongata.
This bottom part.
Yeah, it's probably that. The pons.
It's on top of that.
We're gonna come back to the olfactory bulb. The longitudinal cerebral fissure is the ones that runs that way. Actually, it's the one that we cut into. The transverse fissure is the one that separates the cerebrum and the cerebellum. Hypophysis.
It's this little sac.
It's the sac. Mammillary body is underneath it. Optic chiasm or chasm, I think he misspelled it. Chiasm? Okay. Temporal lobes are the front of the brain. The dura mater is
The sac that the brain's in.
okay, yeah, that, and it's also what we peeled back on the bottom of the brain. Okay. The cerebral cortex.
It's the outermost portion.
Yeah, it's like the outline of the brain. Corpus callosum is kind of like the top part of the T. Pineal body.
It's this little like.
Come over here.
This little guy right here.
Okay. Lateral ventricles, kind of like the entire T.
Yeah, this entire T right
the entire T.
It's in its entirety.
Yes, in its entirety. Central white matter is like the white part of it. Thalamus.
The thalamus. It's underneath.
Yeah, it's deep in there. Massa intermedia is what's going to be like a circle inside of the T right there. Okay, spinal cord. It's the spinal cord. Spinal gray matter is just what's going to be on the inside of the spine if you cut into it. Spinal nerve. Those are just the nerves that come off of the spine. You might be able to see them in the cat. I mean, it's just anywhere there's like a little nub. We cut off a nerve. Okay. And then there's the dorsal median sulcus, which is going to be kind of like the top part of the spine right there. And then the ventral median fissure is the bottom, where there's a line on your spine, that is the ventral median fissure. And I believe that's all of it. Oh yeah, the olfactory bulbs. The olfactory bulbs did not come out with our brain. That's where they are. But I mean, yeah, that is the nervous system. Here's a gracilis, and there's Liz.